I'm going to show you 5 different AI tools that can help you create better Facebook ads so that you can scale your ad spend with lower customer acquisition costs and achieve better results. So let's get right into it. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jordan Hayes. I'm one of the co-founders of ElevenLabs. We help businesses build AI systems and infrastructure to increase and improve their sales and marketing processes, right? If you're interested in that, there's a link below this video to our website. You can check us out. And if you're interested, book a call. All right, let's get into the video. The first thing I want to show you is this tool called Icon. Now, my background is actually in running Facebook ads. I got my start in marketing in 2016 by running Facebook ads. And after getting my start in Facebook ads, I actually set up my own marketing agency and we do a lot of Facebook ads for clients. So Facebook ads is something I can speak on for days, right? And over the past few months, I found a lot of new AI tools that we can actually use to improve the quality of Facebook ads we produce, but also improve the amount of creatives that we find that actually become winners. Because the faster we can find winners, and obviously the more consistently we can find winners, the more likely it is that we're able to scale that ad spend consistently and consistently achieve results in terms of acquiring new customers at a customer acquisition cost that makes sense for our business targets, right? So the first thing is this platform called Icon. Now, Icon is pretty much like a AI. It's like an all-in-one that they're building. They're building basically the ability to write scripts, the ability to create ads, with AI avatars, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. The ability to edit ads within the platform, the ability to spy on competitors and get ideas, the ability to categorize ads and organize ads in different folders with tags and everything else, and also look at analytics as well, right? So they're building this all-in-one, which is very interesting. And what I will show you is the actual ads that I've made on this platform, okay? So when you come in here, you can create a video ad, you can create a static ad, create variations. On the left here, you can see that they have different tools. They have Ad Spy, where we can actually get ideas and clone ads from competitors. We have audience research, creative analytics. Basically, we can connect our ads manager and we can get analytics into here as well. And other things like, a library of assets, but then we have editing as well with Ad Cut and Canvas, okay? So what I'm gonna show you is basically when you set up a creative video ad, you can actually choose the product. You load in the products first, and then you have these different options: AI creator and B-roll, testimonial B-roll, all that stuff, right? I'm just going to show you the ads that I actually created here, so you can see what you can actually achieve with Icon.
Life's a constant roller coaster between the highs and lows. That's where Lokai's classic bracelet comes in. Infused with water from Mount Everest and mud from the Dead Sea, literal reminders to stay balanced when emotions fluctuate. It's not just jewelry, it's a mindfulness tool on your wrist. Lightweight enough to forget it's there, but meaningful enough to ground you during those moments when perspective slips away. 10% of profits support mental health initiatives. A subtle symbol for those who understand the journey isn't always linear, but balance is always possible.
So this is entirely created with AI, like everything. The script, the person you're seeing is entirely AI. The product that she's wearing is also AI generated. It looks like the real product. Even like the voice over as well, everything is AI generated. All I did was prompt different things and basically give it some direction and refined a little bit in the editing. But it's pretty good, right? Like, I wouldn't say it's perfect, but I would say that it's pretty good to get there. And even if you use AI just for B-roll, like a lot of your B-roll shots for videos, you're gonna save a lot of money and a lot of time with that process as well. Because typically you have to pay content creators, you have to send in the product, get the product, get the content back, all that stuff. It takes time, right? So that is the ad side, to actually create videos. And then we can also create canvas ads, right? Static ads, where basically all we have to do is we just have to go into create a static ad. Let's just say we want to create some ads for this product. We want to create some vertical ads. We clone competitor, all we have to do is choose some competitor ads that we want to clone. We can clone from an uploaded image as well. If you find something online, upload it here and it will clone it for you. But if I want to clone something like this, I can just click continue, and it's actually going to go ahead and clone it, and it's going to take 3 to 5 minutes, and it's going to show up. And then what you have to do is you come to Canvas and it's not perfect as well, it clones it pretty well, but there is some refinements that need to be made, but it gives you such a good starting point. Whereas previously you have to have someone create this from scratch. Here are just some ads that I've cloned. We can look at this one. Help yourself find balance. Let's put the product on a billboard. Okay, it's okay. This one is kind of like a phone notification. Find balance your life's highs and lows. It does this. It generates the text as well, completely AI. Say goodbye to bloat is obviously not related to the product, but what you can do is you can actually edit the ad itself and actually change things, right? So this is icon.com. Really, really cool platform, and I think it's going to continue to get better and better as time goes on. Another tool that you can use is Arcads.ai. Arcads is similar to similar to Icon, where you can create these videos with these AI avatars. Like these people are
These two mistakes.
completely AI. But I've found that Arcads I don't believe it has the functionality to actually have AI content creators, AI humans, not humans, but AI characters holding your product, wearing your product, using your product. And I think that there's an important difference there. But the quality of these creators, these AI creators, is really good, right, from Arcads. So just another one that you can use. ElevenLabs is one of the best tools, if not the best, for AI voiceovers that sound like humans, right? So we have different voiceovers here. If I play this one here.
Friends, are you looking for a clear, intelligent, and richer tone voice for your
Right, these are just ones from the library. Obviously, we have ones that we've created ourselves and refined.
In the stillness of contemplation, the universe.
Right, so go to my voices, and we can actually look at the ones that we've created.
Build attention by talking.
Honor is like a gentle breeze, guiding us with respect and kindness.
Time management starts with punctuality.
Right, so very, very human-like. And the cool thing, what you can do is basically, rather than always getting new content for your ads, you can use existing content that you have in your library with AI content, right, B-roll, people wearing the product, and you can use a voiceover, right, which is also AI generated. And by doing that, you can create much more, like a higher volume of ads faster, but you also save a lot of cost on getting new content from content creators every time, right? So you're saving money, you're saving time, and ultimately by pushing out more content, and as you guys know, if you scale ad spend, you increase ad spend, you need to be producing more content to keep up with that, more ads. So this allows you to do that at a fast pace, at a rate that I haven't seen. You can do faster, especially with something like Icon, where you can really combine all this into one. Then ChatGPT, obviously, the next tool that I want to show you guys, but ChatGPT, not just so much in like talking with ChatGPT, but building a custom GPT around your brand, around your product or service, whatever you're selling, and training it on your audience, like training it on building avatars. So what I've done here is I've created this one that researches Loci, one of the brands that we work with, their audience, that it builds avatars, like custom avatars for them, and it writes scripts as well for ads. And you can even separate each of these GPTs out into different ones, one that does research, one that builds avatars, one that writes scripts, because what you can do is you can give each one a lot more detail. There's only so much you can give each GPT, and by separating them out, you can drill down deeper into them. For this example, what I've done here is I've put together some instructions about this one being a world-class researcher and marketing expert. I've given it a prompt of basically like, I'm going to send you a list of reviews for this product, and you're going to need to be able to answer these questions, right? So there's 21 questions, very in depth, right? So it should be able to answer all these with the CSV of customer reviews that I upload into the knowledge base of this GPT. Then I say, next, you're a world-class researcher and analyzer. So using those skills, create these avatars, right? So then I give them an example of an avatar to create, and also like a framework they can use to follow. And then finally, I give them a prompt as to they're also like a world-class copywriter, and they should be able to create ads based on frameworks like this one, okay? So with that in mind, what you get is you get something like this. So here what I've done is I've asked it to list the core human desires that customers would have for this product. Then I asked it to create 3 core customer avatars that would buy from this product in detail. It gave me 3. It also named them Mindful Millennial Sarah. It gave me like a breakdown of who that person is, right? So we have 3 different ones here. And then I say, write a direct response Facebook ad video script for Mindful Millennial Sarah, the avatar that it created. Meeting her with the conversations she's having in her mind about mindfulness, and introducing a solution to help restore balance to our days, aka the product. And the script will be filmed by the content creator. So just keeping that in mind, like the instructions need to be there as well. So basically it came back with this like hook for the meditation, like this framework for an ad itself, but also some instructions for the creator, the person who's going to be filming the video. And then actually, I use this as an example to put into Icon to create a different ad based on this. And I asked it to just give me the raw text, right? So what I did was I just copy this text and I put it into Canvas. So I put it into Icon to create an ad for me and built another ad based off that. Okay, so you can leverage these tools combined, because what I found is that when you have a custom GPT like this from ChatGPT, you can create better quality in terms of the ad scripts versus what you can do inside Icon. And Icon will get better, but for now, I prefer to do this because we can go a lot deeper into the quality that is being produced by ChatGPT. 5th and final tool is Google VO, which is one of the latest releases, VO 3. And honestly, the content here is incredible. You can produce cinematic style shots, which I would say is great for B-roll. However, if you don't want something too polished, because it obviously looks like an ad, and you're trying to disguise your ads as like organic posts, if you're following that kind of train of thought, then maybe Google VO isn't the right option. But I would say if you want more like cinematic style shots, this is a game changer. So similar thing, like you can create a lot of content very quickly, much more cost effective. And yeah, this allows you to increase the pace at which you're pumping out ads for your brand. All right. So those are the 5 tools. Hopefully this video was insightful as to tools that you can start using to just produce better Facebook ads, produce more winners, and really find those ads that really drive your business forward. So that's it for this video. As I mentioned at the beginning, if you're interested in having us build sales and marketing infrastructure for you to increase the amount of customers that you close and continue growing your business, then there's a link below this video to our website, ElevenLabs.com, and you can check us out. You can book a call if you're interested, and we'll chat about your business and just see where we can help within your current infrastructure. All right, that's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next video.